Tony's talk. Tony's talk. It's Tony's talk. Tony's talk. It's Tony's talk.
And you know how we do it.
Cuddy is the fucking beast, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Friday. You know how we do it. Me and Cnote kicking back. We got Aries out. If you guys know who Aries is right now, then you know who it is. And we're here chilling.
What's up, you guys?
Cnote.
It's fucking Friday. Cnote in the motherfucking house.
How was that hit?
It was fucking fire, bro.
Fire hit.
Hope everyone's out there fucking having a good time, staying safe, you know.
Be careful out there.
Taking it easy. Not being too fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy right now. A lot of crazy shit happening around the world, you know, all the time, and you just gotta be safe out there. You know, you never know what could happen. You know, it's fucking crazy. But I said I had a cannabis tip, or I can't remember if I put it on a Friday as well, one of the past Fridays. If you guys know, leave me a voice message. I'll check it out too. I'll listen to the old Friday. But they're supposed to vote to pass a bill to federally legalize marijuana in the United States of America, and it got postponed due to the COVID and also due to the racial injustice and all that stuff. And yeah, but they're gonna vote on it later this year. So that might be coming in 2020 as well. You know, cannabis will be federally legal, or marijuana will be. You know, and here goes the rest of this Kid Cudi song. We'll get back into it right now, guys.
Of happiness,
My favorite part. Yeah.
I know everything is shiny, always gold. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good.
And I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Yeah.
Dope track right there. And another dope track by Kid Cudi Kim Shorty, but it's one of the Saber Fast. So, can you tell us like a quick little description of how it was for you the first time you remember getting high?
Damn, you coming at me off guard and shit. I wasn't even prepared for this shit. Alright, I guess, so, like, some facts for you guys that you might, no one would have thought, but me and Little Man, we like, Tony and shit, we fucking known each other since like I was 13, and let me tell you, I'm like 21 now, so like, it's been, I don't know, like, cool minute, you know, and so like, when he first started coming around, it's cause like, he knew my cousin and shit, like my older cousins and all that, and that's how I met him, was from my older cousins and shit, so, he would always like come around and like smoke, he was like a pothead, and he'd be like, drinking and shit, like, motherfucker was like, I don't know, he was younger too, like, probably like, in his 20s or 19 or some shit, I wouldn't even know, honestly.
Yeah, I was 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And fucking, he would end up leaving his weed around and shit, and I would just watch him. Like, I was kind of like too young, but like just being around in that environment, and like got me to like you know, just like watch everybody and like, oh shit, like made me curious, you know. So like, I wanted to like experiment myself and shit. And fucking, I noticed that he would like, sometimes he would, I guess he couldn't take his like his stash home and shit or whatever. So like, your stash home, you know. And fucking, you would leave it there or whatever at the pad and shit. And I would end up like sneaking there sometimes and taking like baby nugs, like,
baby
shit,
nugs.
to start off.
I thought you got your nickname, Baby Nugs.
Yeah, that's how I got my nickname, Baby Nugs. But
Yeah, this is Cnote, but she's also known Baby Nugs. Hashtag Baby Nugs. If you guys wanna send some pictures of some Baby Nugs,
yeah, for real, send some through and shit. Like, we fucking, that's just our little inside joke for everyone now, I guess. But like, but yeah, I used to fucking sneak his fucking weed like a little bit at a time, and sometimes like, at first, when I first started out, I did not even know how to smoke it. I honestly, I made like a little tiny like, what is it, like a fucking
joint?
A pin cap.
Oh, a pin cap.
A pin cap thing to smoke out of and shit. And I took a nug, like I like took a piece off, and like I would have just like shoved it in the whole thing, or like the whole bowl or whatever. The whole
nug?
Yeah, the whole nug, and I wouldn't like break it up, you know, or nothing like. And then when I would hit it, like it was like kind of like hard to hit, obviously, you know, because like, it was just like the full nug and shit.
Yeah.
And but like I would still like get really high and shit. And once it turned black, like I thought it was done, you know, like even though it was like all fat nugs still, I thought it was done. And like I wasted pretty much like the whole thing because I didn't know anything about it.
I was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this shit's done. And I was like really fucking faded. And then I remember the first time though, like the time I actually remember getting high, and it's like I went inside the pad and shit after I smoked, and I noticed no one was on the computer, and then there's like headphones there and shit, and like I put on fucking YouTube, and I put on the MSU album by fucking what's his name, Baby Bash and like Burner and like all these other people, you know. I put that album on specifically, and I was fucking so stoned, like I was like sitting there in the chair just like I felt like I was floating and like vibrating with the fucking vibrations of the song and the music.
And you have the headphones on?
Shit. Yeah, bro.
All the Bill Turtle Beaches or whatever?
Hell yeah, bro. And I was fucking like on a whole nother level, bro. That's like the best experience of me getting high, honestly, that I remember.
Yeah. I've told the listeners before the first time I got high, but it was with the homie Izzy, you know.
Yeah.
We had him on a podcast before. It's a Spreaker exclusive, so it's on Apple Podcasts and a few other podcast platforms. I'll be sure to share a link later. And yeah, Izzy. Anyways, I talked about it with him about the first time I got high with him, you know. And that shit was crazy, you know. The first time I got high, I remember the first time I smoked, I didn't get high or I didn't feel it because I was drinking at the time.
Yeah.
And I was already drunk. I hit a blunt. You know, the first time I ever smoked. You know?
Yeah.
But the first time I got high, that I remember, like it was after grad night. You know, after grad night for senior year, and we went to my homie Stoner's pad, and we went in his RV and we smoked in there. He had like a 3-foot zong. And we just got faded. We had some bomb shit. Like back then it was bomb. I think it was like White Widow or like Train Wreck. You know, one of those strains. You know. And that shit was. I got faded as fuck. And when we went back to school, it was my first time ever being high in school. Like it was the last day, graduation day.
Yeah.
I graduated high school. You know, like high.
Damn. That's pretty cool. It reminds me of that the movie Mac in high school.
Oh yeah.
With Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that's the type movie.
Wiz Khalifa and shit. That's just
Yeah, but thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let us know what you guys are smoking on. If you guys want to leave a voice message, tell us the first time you smoked or the first time you remember getting high. Leave a voice message, and we'll be sure to play it on next Friday. And we'll take this hit. You got those fun facts for us, Izzy?
Oh yeah, actually I got some facts for you because today's fucking Friday. Supposed to be
Cannabis. You got the Scots in the background.
Yeah.
I think it's a remix, wasn't it?
Or what?
It was a remix one? This is a remix? Sounds kind of different.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Alright, so I have 5 facts for you guys, and I don't know, are we splitting it up or just...
Do 2. And then we'll do 2 later.
Alright, I'll do 2 right now. So the first one is, fully legalized cannabis in the U.S. would earn $8.7 billion in tax revenue.
In tax revenue?
Yeah, in tax revenue.
So the market would be even bigger though?
Yeah.
It'd be worth more?
Yeah.
Damn, that's great. Well, they're gonna do it then.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Who would turn that
But
shit down?
then you got the problem of the stuff is not like organic, you know, it's not like it's all like hyped up to make it grow faster and all kinds of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's gonna be chemicals in it now. They already say there's chemicals in it, you know, like on the labels on the labels you get from the clinics and stuff, they say that, you know.
Yeah. Alright, number 2 is weed today is 57 to 67% more potent than it was in the 70s.
That's like more than half.
So like, what do you think? What is it like more? What do you think like is the difference in all that though? Like that they do and shit that makes
It's
it
just
more
learning on how, like, I think it could be like learning how to grow it better and like how to put strains together that will make them so stronger THC levels, stronger, you know, CBD levels. You know, because you can do that like even with like other kinds of plants. You know what I mean? Like you can, like there's some plants you can take a piece from. You can take a piece from it, and you can actually plant it and it'll grow out, like it'll sprout out its own plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's pretty crazy.
Fucking clones and shit.
Clones, yeah, exactly. You do that with any other plant, you know. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Be sure to leave a voice message. And if you guys want to support the podcast, there's a link in the description as well. And if you guys are music artists, you're listening to this podcast, you want to send in your music to play on Music Monday, West Coast Wednesday, or Tony Stock Tuesday, be sure to send it over to TonyStockPodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, and we'll play this track out. And I want to look for a song to play for you guys.
Stone jewelry on the ottoman, baby, let me in. For I get way too adamant about it. Love the way you shiver, dig into my shoulder blades, feel it when you quiver. Higher level elevate, you could be the renegade. Body.
I want to play this track real fast. I'll be sure to play it later on as well. But this is called West Side Savages, produced by Loon, you know, aka Breeze, with Mike Uno and Cartoon. Here it goes. West Side Savages.
Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Baby, we some savage, and there ain't a lot of rules, right? West side, nigga from the west side. Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Baby, we some savage, and there ain't a lot of rules, right? Oh, is when the sun goes down. The sun comes out, rest in peace. I lost too many real ones this year. The devil want that beef shit, I'll be right there. The streets been talking, but you can't really hear. This music shit ain't about blunts and beer. This mic, you know, beneficial like a pioneer. All black Raider had this some riot gear. And if your baby mama walking shit, I'll be right there. This a no-fly zone, you can't fly right here. If you really bout it, shit, we'll go right here. Ain't no rules to this game, no, we don't fight fair. Look, west side, nigga from the west side. Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Every wish is savage, yeah, ain't by the rules right. West side, nigga from the west side. Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Every wish is savage, yeah, ain't by the rules right.
Yeah, I'm in the west side, rolling in a sick ride. And now you gotta say you're tuning to the real side. We let my things fly, ain't nobody get by. Cause they be fucking with a G, I keep it G-ride. I love the West, L.A. Mitchell and Ness. Shit, you can listen to the tune, put these haters to rest. Stay your blessing to the chest, put the hood on the vest. Give a shout out to the lows that be popping the West. There's no stress on me, it's the home of the best. I got Modelos on the deck, ain't no reason to play. But I'll step with my Nike Cortez, and I can take you to the hood, put the shit on the set, so my jet. Ain't nobody fucking with a real one. They want it West, so we hit it, give them all some. We get this shit done, rappers better play dumb. To run the game into the West, you better know some.
West side, nigga from the west side. Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Every wish is savage, yeah, ain't by the rules right. West side, nigga from the west side. Every time we coming through, you know I let them text fly. Palm tree swinging, gotta keep the kush tight. Every wish is savage, yeah, ain't by the rules right.
Banger. Shout out to those guys. You know, Breeze, Mike Gudo, and Cartoon. You know, they've helped out with the podcast before, and they've been on the podcast, and I really appreciate them. Shout out to Mike Gudo. You know, he's having his baby girl soon. And shout out to Cartoon. Be sure to look out for Real One's music video coming out soon with Cartoon. And yeah, guys, what do you got? We got a couple more facts for you guys.
Fact number 3 for you guys today is on cannabis is the legal cannabis industry has created an estimated 123,000 full-time jobs within the U.S. In California, it's 43,374 full-time jobs. Colorado, 23,407 full-time jobs. Washington, 22,952 full-time jobs.
That's a lot of jobs, man. That's a lot of people that are feeding a lot of mouths.
And number 4 would be you would have to smoke 800 joints in one sitting to die from marijuana. It still wouldn't be the weed that did you in, but carbon monoxide poisoning instead. To overdose on cannabis, you'd have to smoke 400,000 times the average amount in a short period of time.
That's fucking crazy. It's like smoking anything, you know, the smoke will kill you, not the actual marijuana.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That was fact number 4?
Yeah. We got one more after that.
Just do it.
You want me to say it now?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
The very first e-commerce transaction was a weed sale. In the early 70s, students at Stanford Artificial Intelligence Laboratory took part in a marijuana transaction with fellow students at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
So,
That's the
marijuana was
first
the first
purchase.
e-commerce sale?
Yeah.
That's crazy. In what state was they in?
It didn't say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts? That's crazy. I don't even know if it's legal over there. That's crazy though. That's cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We wanted to do a quick Fridays for you guys. Be sure to light it up, you know, and stay high.
Yeah, man. Kick back, relax, you know.
We're gonna end the podcast with this song right here. But you got anything to say?
Hell yeah, man. It's fucking October, fucking Halloween time, you know. You fucking kick back, fucking smoke up, fucking eat some candy, some good candy.
October is one of my favorite months. You know, I like the smells and like the vibe. You know, like how the weather looks and stuff. Like how the weather is.
Pumpkin spice shit, fucking burn
And
some
be
wood.
sure to submit your music for Be sure to submit your music for the art submission. The Halloween and Dia de los Muertos.
Fuck yeah. And will you be able to go on the podcast if you want?
Yeah, if you, there'll be an artist chosen, maybe 2 or 3 possibly, artists chosen to do interviews. You know, with whoever submits their art, you can send it over to TonyStockPodcast@gmail.com, or you can DM it to me on Tony Stock Podcast on Instagram. We'll end the podcast with this song. You guys have a good one.
Tell that nigga use a grinder for that weed, and tell him roll another joint, don't fall asleep, Smoke pizza, pipe like a Jeep, Heard you got a cheaper price for that reefer, What you need, never find a seat, Take a dab, straight THC, Or the highest in the room, look at me, Somewhere in the clouds, that's where we wanna be, Got you shook, not just for the look, Half the day, hold the whole book, Drive slow, blow it by the hour, Eyes low, everybody know it. And I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high, I get so high. And I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high, I get so high. Up and we're floating, don't know where we're going. Night until the morning, we rolling, rolling, rolling. High up and we're floating, don't know where we're going. Night until the morning, we rolling, rolling, rolling. Going up, never give a fuck, Pulling out the 62 and showing up, 26, guess that mean I'm growing up, Pouring up, all my niggas rolling up, making sure that I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high, I get so high, and I be blowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high.
Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Friday. Stay lifted out there. See you guys later. Peace.
Cnote out.
Cnote
out.
Thank you for tuning in to Tony's Talk, one of the flyest podcasts on the west side. Home of the West Coast Wednesdays. New artists, upcoming artists. Make sure to submit your music to Tony's Talk, cause we're really out here trying to support local artists. And if you ain't down for the cause, get lost. West side.